Have you ever stopped to ponder how technology has sculpted our world, our lives, and even our very selves? It's a profound thought, isn't it? Let's embark on a journey back in time, to a period when the concept of technology was in its rawest form. Imagine a world where survival was the primary concern, a time when the Stone Age man first began to use tools. Picture the first stone axe chipping away at a tree, the first fire illuminating the darkness of the night, and the first wheel simplifying the transport of goods. Each of these moments marked significant leaps in the early history of technology, forever altering the trajectory of human progress. The invention of the wheel wasn't simply about making life easier. It was an innovation that set the stage for a myriad of future advancements. From the simple wooden carts of the ancient world to the high-speed trains and automobiles of today, the wheel has been at the core of our mobility. The discovery of fire, too, was a game-changer. It was not just a means to ward off the cold or frighten away predators. Fire brought us together, allowing us to cook food, which in turn helped our brains grow and evolve. It was the spark that lit the flame of progress. And let's not forget the development of agriculture, a pivotal moment in our technological journey. The transition from nomadic hunter-gatherers to settled farmers was a monumental shift. It led to the establishment of civilizations, the growth of population, and the birth of societies as we know them. Every one of these breakthroughs played a significant role in shaping our world, setting the foundation upon which all future technologies would be built. It was a time of discovery and invention, a time when the seeds of modern technology were first sown. In those distant times, our ancestors could never have envisioned the world of technology we inhabit today. But they laid the groundwork, unknowingly setting the stage for a future filled with technological marvels beyond their wildest dreams. As centuries passed, the flames of curiosity and innovation burned brighter in the human spirit. The Age of Enlightenment, spanning the 17th and 18th centuries, was a period where humanity's thirst for knowledge and understanding was unquenchable. It was during this time that technology began to take leaps and bounds that would forever alter the course of history. Picture this, a world without the convenience of modern transportation. A daunting thought, isn't it? Yet it was the reality until the invention of the steam engine in the late 17th century. This marvel of engineering revolutionized travel, making the world a little bit smaller and a lot more accessible. It set the stage for the Industrial Revolution, a time when technology became the driving force behind societal progress. As we moved to the 18th century, another groundbreaking invention came into play: electricity. The discovery and subsequent harnessing of this force of nature illuminated homes, powered factories, and sparked a wave of technological innovation that still ripples through our lives today. Next came the telegraph, shrinking the world even further. This remarkable device enabled instantaneous communication over vast distances. It was as if the miles between cities and countries melted away, allowing people to connect in ways they never had before. These inventions, among many others, were the heartbeats of the Industrial Revolution. They fueled a time of rapid industrial growth and societal change, propelling humanity forward at an unprecedented pace. They were the products of curiosity and the thirst for progress, embodying the spirit of the Age of Enlightenment. It was a time of great change and even greater possibilities. Technology was no longer a mere tool. It had become the architect of society, shaping and molding the world as we knew it. The world was shrinking, distances were less daunting, and humanity was on the brink of an era that would redefine existence. Can you imagine a world without computers, without the internet, without the digital convenience we take for granted today? It's a world almost unimaginable now, but it's the world we lived in just over half a century ago. The digital age, as we know it, was born out of a desire to make complicated calculations easier and faster. This desire gave birth to the first computer. Although it was a far cry from the sleek devices we use today, it was a breakthrough that would change the world forever. The invention of the computer was just the beginning. As these machines became more advanced, so did our need to connect them. Thus, the internet was born. A network of networks, the internet connected computers across the globe, shattering geographical barriers and revolutionizing the way we communicate. But even the internet was just a tool, a means to an end. It wasn't until the advent of the World Wide Web that the true potential of this technology was realized. No longer were we just connecting computers. We were connecting people, ideas, cultures. The World Wide Web transformed the internet from a complex system of networks into an accessible platform for information exchange. And what an exchange it was! In an instant, we could access a world of knowledge with just a few keystrokes. We could share our ideas with people halfway around the globe. We could learn, grow, and innovate like never before. This digital revolution didn't just change how we communicate, it changed how we live. It transformed industries, reshaped economies, and redefined social structures. It gave us the power to create and consume information on an unprecedented scale. But with this power came responsibility. In the digital age, information became a valuable commodity. It became a tool for progress, a weapon for destruction, a currency for trade. We had to learn to navigate this new world, to harness its power and mitigate its dangers. The digital age had dawned, and it was a world where information was power. What if machines could think? What if they could learn, grow, and even outperform humans? These questions are not mere musings of a science fiction novel anymore. We find ourselves in an era where these hypotheticals are morphing into reality, the age of artificial intelligence and robotics. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is a field that has seen exponential growth in the past few decades. It's about creating systems that can perform tasks that would usually require human intelligence. From recognizing speech and images, making decisions, to even translating languages, AI is steadily seeping into our daily lives. And then there's robotics, an equally fascinating field. Robots are no longer just clunky metal beings seen in old sci-fi movies. Today, they are intricate systems capable of performing complex tasks, sometimes with a precision that surpasses human capabilities. The marriage of AI and robotics has resulted in creations that were once only the stuff of dreams. Self-driving cars, drones delivering packages, AI-powered personal assistants like Siri and Alexa are all examples of this union. They're transforming industries from healthcare to transportation and even entertainment. But this is just the beginning. The potential of AI and robotics is immense. Imagine a future where robots are our companions, not just our tools. A future where AI systems could help solve some of the world's most complex problems, from climate change to curing diseases. However, like any powerful tool, AI and robotics also come with their challenges. Questions about ethics, job displacement, and even potential misuse are real. But these hurdles are not insurmountable. They are challenges that we as a society need to address as we move forward into this new era. In the end, it's about balance. Balancing the potential benefits of AI and robotics with the risks they pose. It's about harnessing their power for the greater good, while mitigating the potential downsides. We stand on the cusp of a new frontier, where machines might become more than just tools. As we step into this brave new world, it's up to us to shape its direction. It's up to us to decide what the age of artificial intelligence and robotics will look like. Where is this journey taking us? What does the future hold for technology and humanity? As we stand on the threshold of the unknown, the answers to these questions are anything but clear. Yet we can speculate, can't we? Let's start with quantum computing, an emerging technology that holds the promise of revolutionizing our world. Quantum computers, harnessing the oddities of quantum mechanics, could potentially solve problems that are currently out of reach for traditional computers. Imagine a world where complex diseases are unraveled, climate models are accurately predicted, and encryption is unbreakable. That's the power of quantum computing. Then there's nanotechnology, the manipulation of matter on an atomic and molecular scale. Picture tiny robots coursing through your bloodstream, repairing damaged cells and fighting off diseases. Or envision materials with properties we've only dreamt of, like super strength, self-replication, or invisibility. It sounds like science fiction, but nanotechnology could make it a reality. Bioengineering, too, is poised to transform our future. The ability to modify the genetic code of living organisms could lead to extraordinary breakthroughs. We might eradicate genetic diseases, enhance human abilities, or even create entirely new forms of life. Bioengineering could redefine what it means to be human. But with these potential advancements come significant ethical and societal implications. How do we ensure that these technologies are used for the benefit of all rather than the few? How do we navigate the moral complexities of genetic modification? How do we protect our privacy in a world of quantum encryption? These are not just questions for scientists and engineers, but for all of us. As we hurtle towards this brave new world, we must also grapple with what it means for us, for our societies, and for our shared humanity. As we peer into the future, we realize that the story of technology is the story of us, of humanity. Our hopes, our fears, our dreams, and our dilemmas are all reflected in the technologies we create. And as we continue this journey, we carry the responsibility of shaping a future that reflects the best of who we are.